Okay. I think we've done it. Is that going to work? Let's see. AT&T is not contributing again. Strange. What's going on back there? Can I cross here? Yeah. It may rain. And there's like some sort of a cold front. But I refuse to wear a jacket. Even though it's supposed to dip into the 40s today or tomorrow. At some point, I think overnight. But I will not wear a jacket. Principle. I do think it really is time to get a new backpack. This one rubs against my lower back quite a bit. Not just like against, not just hurting my structural spine. This guy just crossed without, he just went ahead across the street as if he owned it. Nice. No regard for safety. Yeah, and it also rubs the skin when we walk longer distances like Monday. So that doesn't feel good. Anyway, Ambrose Chamber Pot, Chatty Cathy, Ujimi, Nobody, Luke Skywalker. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Florence Wars, Linengram, Paul McNeely, Jerome Land, faraway land of Queens. Charlene Sluderbeck, good morning. JHB, good morning. We're on 5th Avenue. Schwartzman Branch, or Schwartzman Building of the New York Public Library with the lines. Justin S., Molly Chamber, Joaquin Moore, Gabby, Gerard Sedan, RJ, Colorado. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Lee, good morning. Sue Pitchford, good morning. Victoria Morrison, good morning. Marie Wiseman, good morning. Mike Broomfield, good morning. Strawberry Fields is here. Oh, did I take it? Yes, I did. I took my prophylactic Claritin just in case. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Let's go, let's go. Take advantage of the delay in lights changing. Safe. Beyond Adventures, good morning. GPLX, good morning. Yeah, got some better rest last night. Nobody woke me up in the middle, so that's good. Number 1. MM, hello, good morning. I am curious why my AT&T is not properly contributing. At first I thought maybe it was just a one-off thing. But now it's been pretty consistently poor contributing. Tomoko, good morning. Time for a red wagon for my stuff. Yeah, things along Sean has been saying it. Leon, good morning. Vikas Nani, hello. On Twitch. Quinton Namath, good morning. William D'Angelo. I'm just turning anyway. Good morning. Donald Dove, good morning. Abby, good morning. Jeffrey Phillips, good morning. Bear in the Garden on Twitch, good morning. Steve B, good morning. From Philly to wherever, good morning. Stephen Freeman, good morning. Bear in the Garden on YouTube, good morning. Enforcer, good morning. It's only me, good morning. Circle Beyond, good morning. Brian, good morning. Septic Topics, good morning. Dwayne Vladica, good morning. Cynthia Beal, good morning. Time Flies, good morning. Ambrose Fierce Nobody. Like the time nobody got a gifted membership. That was fun. This morning I caught a Kit Boga AI phone call while I was drinking my coffee. Oh, I forgot my paper. That's going to be a pain in the butt to print out. All right, whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, yeah, it was a Kit Boga AI special where the AI essentially turned into a bird by the end of the phone call. It was ridiculously hilarious. Taxi cab? Oh, I'm in Tokyo. Mojave, good morning, good morning. B80, good morning. Anyway, back to backpack talk. Yeah, I think it is time to get a backpack with much more comfortable straps. Because the Peak design, well, it had a couple of things wrong with the straps, including that they just don't stay up, so I had to tie knots in them to stop it from sliding down. Oh, this guy's got a turn, but he's got a red light still. But the straps themselves are also very thin and narrow, and I don't think that they distribute the weight of all my garbage very well. RJ Jones, good morning. Anyway, so I've been reading about, I tried to see what an everyday carry EDC they call them. Because every group starts to have acronyms. Which one of them has the most comfortable straps? Mystery Ranch seems to be a popular one. But their backpacks have weird configurations. Like when you open it, it's almost like an autopsy. Like you fillet it open. Rockefeller. So I don't know if that's going to be convenient. Then I saw Tom Bin, which looked interesting, and Able Carry. Also GoRuck. But I think I'm veering away from GoRuck because they're very expensive and every component is modular. Like if you want to put a water bottle or an umbrella in a side pocket, you gotta buy a side pocket and attach it to the backpack. Seems annoying. Wait, are there actual crowns in the chat now? Or have I missed something? So I think I'm leaning towards Able Carry or Tom Bin. And I just don't know which one yet. The Tom Bin Cynic 30. That's SYNIK. And the Able Carry, I'm not sure. Either the Max backpack or the Max EDC. But there's a bunch of these that don't get sold in places like REI. So I can't just go try them out. We'll figure it out. Cars? No. Little Mushroom, hello. Christian Gregory, hi. Pauline Marshalitis, good morning. It may rain. There's a threat of it. Jeffrey Wu, good morning. You have experience points and a crown? Interesting. Pamela Smith, good morning. A Peppa Pig backpack? Baby commuter would like that. She's getting a little too smart alecky too. Because I was trying to say how I'm throwing everything out. And then she's like, you should throw out your computer. Oh man. She knows how much I like that thing. You can't say that to me. It's my computer. She's also gotten really good at those matching games. We have like a Disney one where you lay them out face down and then you turn over some to match, and if you don't get a match, you turn back. She remembers all the ones that we've turned over, and she starts doing them for me too on my turn. She just remembers where the position of each one of them is. Ken Shabby, good morning. What's up? Photo Spaceman, good morning. Romeo scared the cat with some gas. No peak, that's right, Taxi. Yvette, good morning. Kevin, good morning. Michael Franco, good morning. BJM, good morning. WM likes the Tom Bin. Nice to hear. That is nice to hear. You talk to Baby Computer about my Baby Computer about my computer? Cantalaka, good morning. Neil DeBlaze, good morning. I don't know what that person's now talking about. Looks like the Vogue is coming out soon. No beeping. It's barely 6:30. At times, Quentin, at times. Or at all times. That's right, I can neither confirm nor deny that Baby Commuter is an AI. Is or is not. I don't want to stick in 57th Street, I just want to go. I'm increasing my, I'm pressing the nitro button. We're doing a little jog. Mini jog. All right, I made it. Joe Zen, that's correct. Joanne, good morning. Oh man, they made this picture like motion blur, like he's zooming with that suitcase. And they moved it pretty fast. No time for analysis. Oh, are these actual paintings now? Oh wow. Paintings by Jason Bard Yarmosky. Wow, I like this. Timeless Woman in New York by Jason Bard Yarmosky. Cool. Alright, I think, so they've replaced some of the trees. They took down some big trees here, but some of those trees were like, I don't know, it seemed like a bird infestation at some point because there was so much dookie everywhere. It looks like it's halfway done. The east part, well, not halfway, but maybe 2/7. At least the trees are coming back. But yeah, so one of those trees was just covered in bird poop under it. What have I missed? I feel like I missed some things. Steve, happy birthday. Probably could have made that. And Johnny Faye, thanks for the follow. Oh, it's already read. Let's go. Uh-oh, there's my wire undoing. I gotta be careful with my wire. We don't want any surprises causing my camera to break again because I didn't switch it out yet, especially because it might rain. Sally, good morning. How you doing? How's Tracy? We're at the same as usual for Wednesday. But unless you mean you're here early this morning, which we'll take. The Apple Store is covered by scaffolding. A pretty elaborate display of scaffolding, but scaffolding nonetheless. A congregation of runners. Joe Zen's in Munich. Good morning. Onderella's here. Good morning. I have never been to Munich, no. I would like to go, though. People are saying YouTube chat has like crowns and stuff now, so I don't know. Is there really something different with it? I can't see anything on my third-party chat app. Tom, good morning. Chatty Cathy with a $5 Canadian super chat. You wanted to see where you'd be on the leaderboard if you sent a super chat. So this is a leaderboard now? I feel like YouTube is trying to do some things to elevate chat. Like Twitch has a bunch of chat features. Sounds like YouTube is actually starting to do something. We're in Central Park now. Thank you, Chatty Cathy. I appreciate the testing in the name of science. Crowns and things. I wonder if YouTube constantly tests features without telling people. So I wonder if I'm in some sort of a test pool of streamers. Because I thought I watched a stream, I think I was watching Dutch Mods for a little bit yesterday, and I don't remember seeing any weird new features. Vlog, good morning. Nova Rain's here, good morning. We're in the zoo now. I guess the kiosks are cash only, but no, the manned booth is cash only. The kiosk machines are credit card or whatever. I'm still very curious about why my AT&T hotspot's so weird. New Yorkers Parks covers, Centennial Stroll. Oh, the subway opened up right into the park. That was kind of cool. All right, so the sea lion enclosure is still under refurbishment. You know, I'm not even sure they've done anything. It just looks the same week to week. Like, what are they actually doing to it? Susie Q got the notice late. Whatever else is new with YouTube, you know? Oh, GPT's not going to know about the crown feature. All of that is wrong, and I think GPT might have made that up. Since GPT is not, this version of GPT doesn't have access to the internet for live searches. We're in District Central Park. Interesting. Support for the creator. It's very interesting. There's got to be some website that actually outlines something about this. There can't be like no information on it, right? Man, I really wish I knew why AT&T was so finicky with me right now. Hopefully we can cover a lot of ground before the rain comes. Dean Slope coming along too. On my left. Some of these areas over here are hard to mow, so the grass overgrows a little bit, but I don't mind that. Charlene wonders if I'm walking to work. I don't know how to respond. But let's just say yes. Nomad, hello. Narelle got bumped to first class? Were you both at the same conference and only one of you got bumped? Sorry, Swanky Lexer, I'm out. Angler, good morning. I'm gonna run out of T-Mobile data soon too, but that's okay. It'll refresh in 2 days. We do need to figure out what's going on with AT&T. That's an important one. Can't lose that one. You know what? Let me try to. I'm gonna try to play with fire here. I'm gonna unselect the others. This place is really greened up in the park. I want to see if I could force it to increase the bitrate by deselecting the other two contributors just to see what will happen. So let me take off T-Mobile first. Okay. All right, this is probably going to be the one that kills it the most. Taking off Verizon and leaving only AT&T. Ready? I'm watching it carefully. It seems like it raised the bitrate, but it's not. It hasn't broken yet. Interesting. So it's not fully busted. It's just somehow not contributing as much. Weird. I think I can't see it, Strawberry Fields, because I'm using a third-party chat app, and the guy has to build it into the features. Like he has to pull out whatever YouTube is doing and like recreate it. So that's the problem. And it takes him a while to catch up. And especially it's difficult to do it if YouTube doesn't actually tell you what they're doing or make any big announcements about it. Miss Sabrina, good morning. I've seen the goals before. The goals is not as new. Like if you actually set up a goal for Super Chats, I just don't really use that feature. Oh, he's at home recovering. Okay. That makes sense. Hopefully he's able to get back to lifting 800 pounds shortly. Is it still wrapped up twice? Yeah, it is. Uh-oh. Somebody started. One of the dogs started. I've not seen it anywhere else. I mentioned I was in Dutch Maz's chat a little bit yesterday and didn't see anything new. But this is how YouTube/Google do things. They don't roll anything out all at once. And they do testing sometimes randomly. I figured since they are burying my channel anyway, they could just use it as whatever they want for any features they want to test. Maybe that's what's going on. Crown leader? Yes. No, it's okay. And the person is walking a little bit aberrantly. We have exclusivity on subject topics. We appreciate it. The royal we. All right, we should hopefully be okay because T-Mobile is still active under here, but let's see, you never know. Rebarel, good morning. I don't think YouTube's implemented the scepters yet. Let me open up. Okay, 1 second. All right, is that better? I don't know. Let me open up the YouTube just to see what it looks like on my end. Oh yeah, I see it now. It's like purple crowns. Can I tap them? Not really. They look just like the Twitch Prime sub crowns. Interesting. That's probably not by accident. Not by accident at all. Anyway. Uh-oh. That's a big car coming. Oh, if you tap, you get a list? Oh, I missed it. Maybe I tapped the wrong thing. Let me try it again. Oh, now I see it. Oh, yeah. So do we know what Justin did to get the top spot in the leaderboard? Does it say anything? Oh, there's a little question mark. What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in the live chat. It resets every stream. So you can always try again. How do you get on leaderboard? You need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages. Send super chats and super stickers. And that's it. Oh, so it does nothing. Like at the very least, you know what should happen? Like the highest ranked person should get like a free membership for a month. Or if the highest ranked person has a free membership, the second one down gets a free membership. Like, these are just half-baked YouTube features. Bowbridge. This is a psych test, yeah. Oh, everyone is stuck at 75 points now? Interesting. Can't tell if they're actually walking together or just happen to be going in the same direction. There's a lot of separation, but it seems like they were talking to each other too. Interesting. I mean, I guess you can't get too close. You don't want anyone to make any assumptions. In my experience, depending in what you ask. Have I dug around inside light switches without turning off the power? Yes. Does that mean I'm experienced in being stupid? Yes. Big as a Wong Sean has made it. Good morning. or just spamming the chat, I guess so, but there's still the slow mode. Norel with a $10 super chat, testing the limits of this new experience point system. Thank you, Norel, for science and your support. We've thought about the Central Park lights and how they function. We don't know. It's not on a timer as far as we determined in our prior ruminations on the topic. Morning. We think there might be a some sort of a light sensor somewhere. I don't think it's on each individual light because they turn on and off in sections. But there might be a light sensor somewhere, the ambient light sensor, that determines when they come on and off. Or just a person with a switch. Did it work, by the way, Norel? You went to 12th? Wait, you went lower? Did you go lower, not higher? All right, the ramble is in full effect now, so you can really get lost in here because you can no longer see the buildings, really. I mean, even deeper you can go and not see anything. I can still see some outlines. Left, west. Art recount, oh man. Oh, I saw a raccoon. He saw me too and he didn't like that. What kind of sounds do you make for raccoons to come? He went this way somewhere. This just sounds like predator sounds. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm sorry. It says keep showing support to move up. Wow. So they just turned it into gambling or something. Or not gambling, but you know, is there something just more monetizing without my consent? I didn't enable this. Sounds like a Doritos bag. Oh yeah, actually that'll probably attract raccoons. They love the sounds of like garbage and like things for them to dig through. Morning. Let's check out the Oak Bridge and then our view of Billionaires Row from the bridge itself. Yeah, they encourage spamming, right? Each comment adds XP points. Well, this is really turning into whose line is it anyway, where really everything is made up and the points don't matter. Every day we step closer into that territory. Money's going that way, I think. Right? Because isn't the U.S. dollar no longer officially backed by gold? I don't know how long it's not been like that, but it really is just made up. It's because we believe in it. Or something. Ron's up to number 10. Wow, so it sounds like super chats don't necessarily give you a bigger boost than just regular chatting. Stormzy, it is quiet. Fred, good morning. Technically, the mods can cheat. If any mod wants to actually try it, mods are exempt from slow mode. So if you want to spam a few messages and see if you move up, we could see if there's a timeout for getting points. You know what I mean? Because the system might have a way to not allow you to do that. So it's a refractory period, potentially, where it does not count if you keep spamming. Mods can test it. Bezos bucks. The future. Oh, members are exempt from slow mode? Or exempt from earning points? Don't tell me. Oh, all the mods are spamming now. I'm just curious. We're essentially doing a test for YouTube without being even asked to do it. Oh. How have they not drawn the lines back yet? I keep reading about Central Park accidents. Oh, I don't know. They're still doing construction over there. I'm just gonna go this way. I don't want to backtrack later. Bob has gone up doing nothing. Interesting. So did anybody actually go up with those spams? Or is there a refractory period? They're all tried the alphabet. Mercury Romans Josh is here. Good morning. Martha, good morning. Everyone's getting points. Rebel's going down. Uh-oh. It's a psych test. Yeah, they're always testing us. We're just guinea pigs for them. Little rats in a maze getting the cheese. Oh, let's take this little path. We've done it before, but it's even more enclosed now. In leafage. Is it foliage when it's still on the trees? Does it become foliage when it turns yellow? Is it always foliage because it's just green? It's just leaf. You know what I mean. I don't want to wait. Despite all my rage. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Should you start breakfast or spam chat? Why not both? Spam and spam. Spam for breakfast, spam for lunch. Spam in the YouTube chat. You get a punch. Or something. They upgraded the Queensboro Bridge. Yeah, they supposedly reopened the dedicated pathways for walking and wheeled vehicles. We got to get on that one day. I guess people come here to eat food and things, but they left all their trash. At least some of it. Central Park's fun. Ooh. Kuma's about to get on a ferry to France? Nice. Why isn't he walking? I'm kidding. Isn't there like a tunnel he could walk through? I guess you can't walk through the tunnel, right? You can only drive through it. Chatty Cathy. More testing with a $5 Canadian Super Chat. Thank you, Chatty Cathy, for even more support in the name of science. And Uwe Tube. All right, I guess I'm gonna go to the middle and just wait there. I'm starting to feel a couple of droplets, I think. Oh, he's off the ferry now. Okay, cool. I am feeling more drippy droppies. I've got something in my front pocket for you. Why don't you reach my front pocket? See what it is. And grab onto it just for you. Give a little squeeze and say, how did you do? Unless there was some snow, Ron. Snow in Central Park is a nice combination. También. Heike, good morning. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Teresa, hello. Good morning. Debbie, good morning. I get extra phlegm whether I ask for it or not. It's just a given. I've been watching this YouTube channel called Homeworthy. It's actually one of the nicer channels that do like home tours because it seems to focus more on like artistic folks, like interior designers and things, but not things, but you know what I mean. But they actually go through and they talk about every piece in their apartment, not just like, this is my living room, this is where I hang out and eat my food and watch my shows. But they go through their artwork, like their furniture, because the people they choose have found meaning in these things. So it kind of reflects in their space, and it actually ends up being pretty nice, especially like a little background thing. But I've been looking at the New York City apartments, and some of them are just so expensive looking. But some of them are also like realistic, like a 400 square foot studio. But it still looks like a home, so it's nice to see. A festival of fluids. Gross. It's not. It's just life. It's humans. I mean, if you think about like just nature in general, it's just gross. It's all just a collection of fluids doing a bunch of stuff. I mean, just think about it. Blood, phlegm, secretions, reproduction. It's all just gooping around. All right, well, I went too far, I think. All right, everyone rewind. Let's take back the last 20 seconds and pretend it didn't happen. We are weird, MSW. Is nature a social construct? Not in itself. Oh, it's answering it. Sorry, I didn't mean to answer for GPT. I'm not an AI yet. It's all particles. Yeah, I think Alina is also from the motherland. Maybe. Not everyone's from Russia that speaks Russian, you know? But maybe. But another walktuber also, I think, works full time and does this on the side. It's a nice mist. No, it's not a nice mist. It's a ruin my life kind of mist. Well, not anymore, because now I have a backup Pocket 3. At home, anyway. I'm not AI, I'm a real person. If GPT says it, it must be true. Yeah, some people were saying like upstate New York might get even like snow or something. I don't know if that's true or not, but there is a substantial cold front or something. Oh, happening right now. Sugared and bronzed, not a bakery. Not a bakery, sugared and bronzed. They're like a tanning salon or something, right? Actually, I don't know exactly what they do in there, but they don't sell food. So that was a mistake. Mercedes Megastore. I got myself a pre-tariff camera in the sense of Costco still has some stock at ones that are not really close to big cities. So I asked my mom to check for one in a Long Island Costco, and they had it. So it has been obtained. And I still have my B&H pre-order just in case. So maybe I'll have two backups at some point, because that's still in the pre-tariff price. But I hear that tariff prices may change again, so let's see what happens. Sugar and Bronze, do you hear, is good? But he look like Ronald McDonald? Uh-oh. It's like McDonald's, instead of a play place, they put in a salon. MK2842, thanks for the follow. Was Kuma able to do the whole ferry ride with the stream not breaking fully? Jean Cassell, good morning. Abby UK's traveling. Nice. We got folks from all over. Or do you mean like where's everyone in the in this part of town? It's still pretty early. It's a rather residential portion. The Upper West Side here. Fix my camera a little bit without breaking it, hopefully. Yeah, I think like the ping or something, or the just whatever is low on my AT&T's just been very low. Let me try forcing AT&T to do something again. I'm gonna try forcing it. Ooh, that might have been a mistake. I forced AT&T to do something. It did not like that. It did not like to be forced. Oh, I might have broken everything, actually. Even re-enabling the other ones busted it. Weird. I wonder what's going on there. Huh. Lizzie, good morning. All right, I'm gonna cross this way first. Flowers on the park. All right, slowly recovering now after I made it upset. Superhero program, Dad, good morning. Did Kuma say what services he's using over there? Is he using multiples or just one or two? One. LaBelle Nord. Only Murders in the Building? Well, I guess it's called something else in that show, right? There's CVS is 24 hours. Okay. Ronald McDonald, his ankle bracelet, my goodness. Arconia in this show. Biggs and Wakshan knows. Full service, white glove. Fancy, fancy. They've got scaffolding on the inside, by the way. They had like a courtyard area, but I saw scaffolding lining it. I guess they're doing some interior facade work or something. We had pigeons just now? What just happened? I saw an F in the chat on sound is off. Rebel Rel with a $2 super chat sticker thing. Stream is fine. Oh, okay. Thank you for the support, Rebel Rel, with a $2 super chat. We were made to believe that $2 bills are special, but apparently you can just go to the bank and request them. No pigeons detected. Let's cross Broadway. Now. Mere seconds later, Rebel Rel with the second super chat, this time of $5. Thank you for the double support, Rebel Rel. Are you actually getting experience points for this? Septic Topics does ask for those bills. Jefferson is on it. Info courtesy Ron. Deborah, good morning. Trevor Lyon, good morning. I feel like I've slowed down. I don't know why. Oh, did we go? I think we went kind of fast too. Did we? Should we go to West End for a little bit? Maybe Riverside? Let's do that. We haven't done that part in a while. Ah, you got the coins, huh? Cat yellow. Meow. Phlegm. Or a hairball, I don't know. You glow, thanks for the follow. And we do save about like 10 minutes on this commute compared to before. It's not really that much, but it is about 10 minutes. But that's also fine, even if we do end earlier. For me anyway, just because I'm tired. This is day 10 of work for me, I think. Yeah. Rebel Rel gifted a membership. So from Philly to wherever. Thank you, Rebel Rel, for that extra support. Are you getting experience for this? Who's first now? Who's on first? What's on second? I think there was some article about a real baseball game where that actually happened or something similar. And people had a sensible chuckle about it. Hey, there's a car from Maine. It's a Subaru. A sensible car. Subaru has the Outback. That's why they're the mascot car of Australia, right, Narelle? 10 minutes is substantial. Oh, where's my license plate? It's got a temporary plate. I want to see the expiration. Like, how is this okay? How is this okay? Is like something to do. That's. Let's put that in there behind a tinted window. Perfect. Looks good. Laura, good morning. We'll leave a sticky note. I'm not getting any more involved than that. Hopefully they're not in there right now. Ooh, a parking spot. And it's a Tuesday, Friday, so this is free parking. Park now, you have until Friday. These are nice buildings. Nice little townhomes, brownstones, whatever you want to call them. Are the Florida kids done with school? Anyone knows? Anyone know? Yep-a-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Yep-a-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-ba-da-ba-dum. Oh, they got a driveway that's partially blocked. Interesting. Across the way is this Soldiers and Sailors Monument, but behind me, oh, it's Yeshiva Kitana of Manhattan. Oh, the monument, though, there's a fence around the stairs. I'm gonna wait. There it goes. Yeah, NYC schools are like all the way at the end of June. Wednesday, Friday, what's the difference anymore, you know? I've been trying to extend Friday since Friday because I didn't get a real Friday yet. Boys are all up inside the scaff. Oh, that person kind of blended in with the lamppost. I thought the dog was just by himself. I just heard a woodpecker. 180 Riverside Drive. Anybody wants to know how much an apartment is in 180 Riverside Drive, feel free. They might actually have central air because I see I see a few window units, but not that many. So I don't know if some of them just have window units to help supplement, or I don't know. I thought NYC public schools start like the day after Labor Day. At least that's when I started. They definitely don't start the week after. I think they've been starting to start like Wednesday or Thursday of the same week, but not the week after. It's the week of for sure, just maybe not that Tuesday anymore. That's right, Strawberry Fields. We need to figure it out. There aren't enough Fridays. The week should just be Monday, Friday, 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 Friday. That's it. Saturday, Sunday. Douglas, good morning. Starting 4K for 180 Riverside. Not bad. Unless it's for the studio. Well, that's not really that far from the norm anymore. In Manhattan, anyway. I could still hear the sounds of the West Side Highway over here. But you can't really see it. So that's something. Chatty Cathy, thanks for the membership. Appreciate your support today. And all days. Mark, you too. Last sale was at $3.25 million for a 3-bed. I guess it's not bad, but it's a luxury looking building anyway. If you really want an investment property, you got to go for a condo versus a co-op. Co-ops don't seem to gain value as fast, and you can't really rent them out as unrestricted as you can in condos. The way every co-op is a little bit different. Some may have unrestricted rentals, but it's unlikely. Some of them may say they have unlimited rentals, but the way they get around that also is by charging you like a rental fee, and that goes up every year that the tenant renews, and it only resets when they move out and like the apartment is vacant or you move back in for a year. So that whole year, either you live in there or the entire year of maintenance just goes to waste. Plus, co-op buildings tend to be older and have less amenities. But if you're looking for like a building that actually has people in it that live there and there's some sense of community, it's probably something that co-ops can offer. But their application process and board approval is seen as archaic and exclusive in potentially negative ways, if any of that makes sense. Ozzy Joanne, good morning. I think I said hello already, right? No, I didn't. Neon, hello. Michelle K, good morning. All right, I probably could have crossed. Let's go. Maybe you want an apartment at 230 Riverside Drive? That's right over here. Am I now a member of the board? No. I think they're having a shareholders meeting in June, but based on the paperwork or the flyer for it, it doesn't sound like they're even going to be serving like hors d'oeuvres, hors d'oeuvres, or drinks. It's like, you only have this meeting once a year, and I'm going to serve drinks and like a little cheese platter. Maybe I should be on the board. Maybe I'll join the meeting just to say I demand drinks and food if we are to talk about anything. This isn't a work meeting. We live here. Does ranking approved of quinoa is mentioned? Oh boy. Casey Blazer, good morning. Julie Horton, good morning. The Max XP is 75. Well, that doesn't help anyone. I think a lot of people have reached that already. This is what I mean about YouTube, like testing half-baked features. This is how the YouTube new feature process works. They just release it on a couple of channels without telling anyone. People are confused. Then they play with it a little bit, and then they get annoyed by it because it doesn't really do anything, and there's no end game. Still red. Good. Wait, he became number 3 after mentioning quinoa? Oh boy. Quinoa is on the menu, it sounds like, for YouTube. Damien's here. Hello. Leaderboard is experimental to select group of creators. It tells. Yeah, that's what I figured. This is how YouTube and Google do things. They release things in waves and without telling anyone. And then they kill off things that people like. Ooh, that's a lot of squirts. Ugh. Right. There was an email about it back in January. Oh man. So they'll notify you, but then you'll forget about it before they test it. Wonderful. Wait, it went up to 150 now? Uh-oh. Damien, good luck with the new work. Helicopter. Lots of hills and things over here. It's a nice place to get some walking in. To challenge yourself a little bit. Thank you, Ozzy Joanne, for the bit cheers. And Bear in the Garden for gifting a membership to Julie Horton. Thank you and welcome, Julie. What should YouTube actually be focusing on instead of the leaderboard? Maybe more transparency with how the whole platform works? Maybe. I guess you're allowed if you do whatever you want. So if anything, it's distracting. See? I wonder if anybody from YouTube is like watching along. It sounds like a few select channels got it, or like how they're getting data on this feature. Because they need to hear the commentary about it, not just see the points go up. If they want actual feedback on what they're doing. They do things like user experience groups and things and studies, and I guess that's worth something, but I don't know. Chatty Cathy has gifted a membership too. All the super support today. And welcome Damien. Oh, you think the limit increases every hour? That's an interesting thought. Interesting. Maddie, congrats to your grandson. Christian Gregory dropped 23rd, didn't even do nothing. I guess it's one of those where if you don't do anything, you will also lose standing. Someone from YouTube is watching and rubbing their hands now. Seems like it. This is Hunger Games. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's a way I can turn it off. It just came on its own. So now we just got to deal with it. Huh. Wonder what they got going on. If this is like where a maintenance floor is, but it's just the corner windows don't start until like 4 stories up. What is this building? Apartment? Or it says master apartments on it. What is this place? Why is there a skeleton just hanging there? Oh, I see like the wall racks. So maybe this is like a chiropractor office or something. It's an interesting lobby in here though. I don't think this is the main entrance, but this is interesting. It looks like a school. This is what a public school looks like in New York. Strawberry Fields doing the quinoa theory again. Alexander, or Mighty Bull, is back. Good morning. Maddie with 32 months of membership. Thanks for that support, Maddie. Yeah, that's what I think. I think YouTube is just trying to keep emulating Twitch or putting in Twitch features half-baked. Private parking. Everything was fine, Damien. I mean, as fine as a move can be. Yeah, I think a lot of people are confused by this feature. That's usually what leads... that's many of Google's decisions, just leave people confused. That just seems to be the baseline. Oh, Williams fourth. You've done it. You Twitch. Well, that's not safe. Popped off the wrong way on that street and then onto the sidewalk. The Buddhist church. Shinran Shonen. And apparently they do martial arts here. Kukushi Budo. Schroeder Younger, thanks for the follow. Hopefully I read that correctly since it's not just Schrodinger. Twitch tube. You Twitch. I wonder if criticizing the feature detracts from your points status. Ooh, do I see? No, that's not poison ivy. I was curious. I thought maybe, but no. I thought this building was for sale at some point. Is it not for sale anymore? I don't see any for sale signs. Christian Gregory's number 10. Is rain expected? Yeah. Next couple of days are supposed to be cold and rainy. I decided to fully upgrade my Wi-Fi as well. I've been using this like Asus access point. Well, technically it's a router. It's supposed to be a mesh system, but because I have the two sections I want an access point wired up, I don't really need that kind of a mesh system, so I'm going back to Ubiquiti. I like their stuff. And they just put out their E7 access points with some very nice features like AFC, which I forgot what it stands for, but it sounded nice when I read about it. I'll just go this way. Light's changing anyway. Swanky Lecture Sean is here. Hope things are on the up and up. Chatty Cathy did it, everything you could do, and you're still number 2. YouTube. Michigan's got the rain and the cold. Allie made it in. At the buzzer! Johnny 5 sat through a talk by Demis Hassabis, founder of DeepMind. The computers watch every minute of YouTube. Wow. Yeah, that's a good point. Because can I sit on these safely yet, or am I gonna get wet or pollenized? I don't know. I'm gonna risk it. That's a good point about the certain companies just watching YouTube, because there's this weird thing about AI companies reaching out to some creators, asking them for permission to use your videos to train their AI and pay you for it. But the whole thing seems odd because there's nothing stopping them from just playing YouTube. Nobody will know that their AI is trained by your stuff. And it doesn't sound like they're trying to do the right thing. It's something fishy about it. Justin's number 1. You're like that guy in Oblivion. Yeah, Big as a Long Shot and I have talked about it before. It's just a something. Nobody knows what it is about. Yeah, the rain could help a little bit with the allergies. That's true. Nice, Abby. Did you get the claw? Beneath the Green Veil, yeah, you're seeing a lot of the sensationalist media put out by some who might have fallen to the dark side, where every thumbnail is an AI SWAT team or a AI target being raided, or AI tent cities. Just nothing that's actually reality. Maybe, I don't know. I wish I could figure that one out. I should forward some of those things to Kit Boga and see what their team, if they want to investigate it. Damon, you too, and good luck. Yo, Ange is here. Good morning. We're in your neighborhood. We're invading the Upper West Side. Bring me my brown pants. I messed up a whole joke by just saying some random punchline nobody understands. What else is new on brand for the walking commuter? But Yo Ange will hopefully be streaming later on this morning. So if you want to continue your New York City adventures, check out Yo Ange later on. We've been wondering about these new channel point things, experience points, which YouTube randomly enabled on our channel. The dark side. I love when voice AI messes up like that. This is one of the reasons I like AI Kit Boga, is because his little AI bots just mess up sometimes. He'll just start talking and just go, and it confuses the scammers even more. I like those little quirks. Ron's back. Oh yeah, I got a raid. Yeah, and YouTube's half-baked, generally confusing features are just, I don't know. They want to be more like Twitch for their live streams, but they're not implementing anything in a meaningful way, and it just seems half-baked. Oh well. This is probably why they're burying me. I don't think I've said anything positive about them in a while. Oh well. You're right. I got to raid Kuma Monster, who sounds like he's in France at the moment. They keep sticking this new Twitch thing interface. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, I think that worked. Yeah. Cool. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, XP relates to gaming a bit, yeah, and YouTube isn't like a gaming streaming platform. It has streaming and it has some gamers who stream on it, but that like usually Twitch is more associated with game streaming. I don't know. YouTube just wants everything, I think. All right. We'll see if anything happens, yeah, with the numbers based on numbers, but I think YouTube is just using me as just a testing ground because they're burying me anyway. Oh well. Is it a tech channel with walking? That's my thought on it. I just wanted to push the limits of tech that we use in this kind of stuff, and then also talk about tech I like and also walk. That's why I get all my tech stories. And that's why I said I'm upgrading my access points. Oh boy. Victor, welcome virtually, and if we can walk on your behalf and you get some enjoyment out of it, I'll take it. I hope you're doing all right, Victor. I'm not adaptable to change. Even though humans can be generally adaptable to change, I feel like I don't like it if I don't have to like it. I don't have to like it. Anyway. All right, I think I've rambled on post-raid too much. Do those in the top 3 have a better day than regular people? Not if YouTube has anything to say about it. All right, well, thanks everyone for joining us on our rather quick commute to the Upper West Side. I guess we did save 10 minutes, and that does seem more substantial now. Should have listened to Strawberry Fields. Always appreciate your support, your experience points. Super chat, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships, thank you, subscribers, thank you, not subscribers, thank you too. But if you're not subscribed and listening, do think about it. Helps us out, helps other walkers out too. It shows YouTube this is the content you like to see. Twitch friends, thank you for your follows and subscriptions. A Twitch sub is equivalent to a YouTube membership in the sense that it's premium support. But if you do have Amazon Prime and you get your 2-day shipping, which I feel like people don't even get anymore, you could use a Twitch Prime sub for free manually every month on Twitch. You get no ads for that month though, so that's an extra way of showing support and ad-free viewing, which I still think YouTube should do for their memberships. They should allow members without YouTube Prime or YouTube Premium. God, everything's just mixing in my head. To have ad-free viewing for a specific channel that they're members of. Back to YouTube. Thank you for your thumbs and thanks to the mods everywhere. Have a great rest of Wednesday and Thursday. We should be back Friday morning for a commute down south. Down south, I mean heading towards the Manhattan and Brooklyn Bridge and walking both of these suckers, ending up in Chinatown. Hopefully we'll see our special guest too. Annie Hoodles, Brianna Campbell official, thanks for the follow. Until next time, have a good one. I'll see you soon. Bye. Get all your points. Get the points. Get the experience.